Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss some other very important chapter of your syllabus which is arithmetic progressions, and in that class, dear student, we take and solve some important questions related to arithmetic progressions based on to find the sum of nth terms of an AP, and we take and solve so many questions of your NCERT exercise based on that topics. Okay dear students, now in that class we also take and solve some other important question of your syllabus and complete your NCERT and complete your chapter arithmetic progression, and also we take and discuss complete the chapter based on the sum of nth term of an AP. So let's see some important question based on AP. Let's see, if the sum of 7 terms, the question is if the sum of if the sum of n term, if the sum of 7th term, sorry, if the sum of 7th term of an AP is 49, 7 terms of an AP is what? 49. Okay, and that of 17 terms, and that of 17 terms, and 17 terms is 289, is 289. Okay, find the sum of n terms. Find the sum of n terms. Find the sum of n terms. Now let's see its solution. Okay, dear student, this is a very important question based on nth term of an AP. So let's see its solution. What is the process, dear students, to solve that type of questions? Okay, dear students, let's see. Dear student, in that question, here the sum of 7 term, the sum of 7 terms of an AP is given. Okay, so let's see, dear students, the sum of 7 terms of an AP is given now. So first of all, let A be the first term and D be the common difference, of the given AP. Okay, dear students, let us consider A be the first term and D be the common difference of the given AP. Okay, now then its sum of nth term will be, its sum of nth terms will be what? Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the sum of nth terms of an AP. Okay, now let's see. Hey, according to question, if the sum of 7th term of an AP is this, means according to question, S7 is equal to what? 49. Means 7th term of an AP is 49. The sum of 7th term means S17 is equal to 49. And now from there we find an equation. Let's see. So we write as 49 is here. N by 2, this is 7 by 2. In bracket 2a means 2a plus, this is 7 minus 1 into d. Now let's see. 7 7 is 49, 7 2 is 14, that is 14 is equal to 2a plus 6d. Now we take 2 as common, so a plus 3d is equal to what? 14. 2 7s are 14. Thus a plus 3d is equal to 7. Take equation number 1. What? Take equation number 1. Similarly, dear students, let's see. Similarly, we apply the second condition. Which is what? 17th term is what? 289. 17th term is what? 289. That is 317. Sum of means S17 is equal to 289. That is n by 2. That is again by that formula. 289 is equal to n by 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now again we simplify here. This is 17 are 289. Okay, now here 34. Here this is 34. Here to take as common, so we find a plus this is 80 because of here 17 minus 1, that is 16. So 16 to take common, 2 8 is 16. Add d. Okay, now this is 17. So we have a plus 8d is equal to 17. A plus 8d is equal to 17. Take equation number 1. So in this way, when we apply that conditions, so we form two equations as what? A plus 3d is equal to 7 and a plus 8d is equal to 17. Now what I do? Now we solving equation 1 and 2. Now let's see. Now solving equation 1 and 2 we get. Now we solving equation 1 and 2 we get what? Let's see. This is a plus 3d is equal to 7 and a plus 8d is equal to 17. Now we solving 1 and 2 both the equations, so we get, let's see, on subtracting them, so a cancel to each other, so here minus 8d plus 3, this is minus 5d is here, and here minus 10. So minus 1 cancel to each other, so d is equal to what? 10 upon 5, 5 2s are, and so the value of common difference is what? 2. In this way we find the value of d as what? 2. Now what I do? Now using equation 1. Now using equation 1, let's see here a plus 3d, so a plus 3 into 2 is equal to what? 7. Okay, so a plus 6 is equal to 7, that is a is equal to 7 minus 6, that is a is equal to 1. So in this way we find both the values of a as well as d. Now what we find? We find the sum of nth terms of the AP. Thus its nth term will be, let's see, thus its nth term will be, then the sum of, then its sum of n terms will be what? Sn is equal to n by 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We apply that formula. Okay. Now let's see. So dear friend, here we putting the values of a and d in this formula and find its sum of n terms. Let's see. So S n is equal to n by 2. The value of a is what? 1 plus n minus 1. So n write as it is, n minus 1, and the value of d as what? 2. So here we write as 2. Okay. Now we simplify them. Let's say this is n by 2. Here this is 2 plus 2 into n minus 1. Now we take 2 as common. So n by 2 into 2 take common. So 1 plus n minus 1 is left in brackets. Now this is 2 to cancel to each other and 1 also cancel to each other. So we get n into n, that is n square. So the sum of n terms of that AP is what? N is square. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, so in this way, using that concept, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic sum of n terms of an AP. Okay, now we take and solve some other important question of your syllabus. Let's see. Now your question is the sum of first n terms of an AP means the sum of n term of an AP means Sn given as what? 5n square plus 3n. Take question now. This is given. The sum of n terms of the given AP is given in this way, and if its mth term is its mth term is 168. Its mth term is also given as 168. Find the value of m. Find the value of m. Okay. Now, first of all, from that we find its nth term, and we already discussed the concept to find the nth term of an AP. Let's see. Let's see its solution. Sn given as 5n square plus 3n, that is Sn minus 1 is equal to 5 into n minus 1 whole square plus 3 into n minus 1. So 5 into what? Let's see its solution. A square plus b square minus 2ab plus 3n minus 3. Now this is 5n square plus 5 minus 10n plus 3n minus 3. So there is 5n square. Here this is minus 7n plus 2. So its nth term will be what? Sn minus 1. This is the formula to find the nth term of an AP. So from there, Sn, this is 5n square plus 3n minus Sn minus 1 is this. So 5n square plus 7n, we break the brackets, minus 2. Now 5n square, 5n cancel to each other. So 7 3, 10n, okay, minus 2. So this is your nth term. So mth term will be, that is its mth term. We just replace n by m. That is what I get. 3m is equal to 10m minus 2. This is the mth term of an AP. This is the what? Mth term of an AP. Now we just replace. Now here mth term is given at 168. Now that is 10m minus 2 is equal to 168. That is 10m is equal to 168 plus 2 is equal to 10m is equal to what? 170. That is 0 will cancel. Thus the value of m is 17. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, so in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, just now we take and solve some other important question based on your AP. Okay, let's see. Now listen, we take one more question based on same topic, and your question is dear friend, uh, the nth term of the nth term of an AP is given by minus 4n plus 5. Means nth term of an AP is given as what? Minus 4n plus 15. Minus 4n plus 15. This is your nth term. Nth term is given according to that question. Okay. Nth term is minus 4n plus 15. Now find the sum of its 20 term of NAP. We find it as 20. Sum of 20 terms. So first of all, we find the required AP. After that, we find the sum of its 20th term. Okay. So let's see it. So first of all, we put n is equal to 1. Put. So first term of the given AP is minus 4 into 1 plus 15. That is minus 4 plus 15, which is what? Plus 11. Similarly, we put n is equal to 2. So second term of the given AP minus 4 into 2 plus 15 minus 8 plus 15. This is 7. Okay. And put n is equal to 3. So 3 is equal to what? Minus 4 into 3 plus 15 is equal to minus 12 plus 15. That is what? 3. Thus, the required AP. Thus, the required AP is what? 11, 7, 3 and dot so on. Okay. This is the required AP. Thus, here first term is 11. Common difference what? 7 minus 11. This is minus 4. And here n is what? 20. Because of we find the sum of 20 terms now. So we take n is equal to what? 20. Now we apply the formula for as sum of n term. This is 20 by 2, 2a plus n minus 1. This is 20 minus 1 into d means minus 4. Now we simplify them. This is 10. This is 10 into 11 to the 22 plus this is 19 into minus 4. Now we simplify them. 10 into 22 plus this is minus 76 minus 73. Now we simplify them, you get your result. Okay. Thus, dear student, using that concept, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay. Now we take and solve some other important questions. Let's see. If in an AP, okay, if in an AP the sum of m terms, the sum of m terms is equal to n, this is a very important question. If in an AP the sum of m terms is equal to n and the sum of n terms is equal to m, okay, then prove that sum of m plus n terms sum of m plus n terms is minus n plus n. Now let's see its solution. This is the question here. Let's see here. If in NAP the sum of m terms is equal to n and sum of n terms is equal to m, we have to show that the sum of m plus n term is minus m plus n. So in that type of question, first of all, we found two equations and we simplify them. Okay, let's see. So first of all, let a be the first term, let a be the first term and d be the common difference of the given AP, then its nth term will be okay, then its nth term will be what? Sum of, then its sum of nth term will be what? Sn is equal to n by 2 in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now according to question, what? Sum of n terms is equal to n, means Sm, sum of n term is equal to n, as well as sum of n term is equal to m. So we found two equations. Let's see. Sum of m term is m by 2 in bracket a 2a plus m minus 1 into d is equal to n. Now what I get here from there? We get as what? We transfer to 2am plus m minus 1 into d is equal to 2, and form take equation number 1. Similarly, from there, let's see, sum of n term means n by 2, this is 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to m. So we do cross multiplication, so we get 2an plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 2m. Take equation number 2. So in this way we form two equations according to given questions. Now what I do? Now based on we solving equation 1 and 2 and finding the value of a and d. Let's see. Now solving the equation one and two we get. Now solving equation 1 and 2 we get. Let's see. This 2am plus m minus 1 is equal to 2n, and this is 2an plus n minus 1 d is equal to 2m. Okay, this is 2am, this is 2an. So we must be multiplied by what? In that equation we multiply by n, and in that equation we multiply by m. By equating the term 2am. Okay, now let's see. If we multiply by n, so we get 2amn plus here we write mn into m minus 1 into d is equal to 2n square, and here this is 2amn plus mn minus this is 2m square. Now we subtracting minus, we subtracting them. So we get what? Let's see. Here 2m cancel to each other. Now what I get? This minus this. Now so we take d and let's see. We write as what? M and d as common. Let's see. M and into d as common. So we get what? Here m minus 1 minus n minus plus 1. Okay. Now here this is 2n square minus 2m square. Okay. Now we simplify them. Minus cancel to each other. So we get what? mn into d in bracket m minus n is equal to, we take 2 as common. So we get minus 2 as common, so we get what? M square minus n square. We get m square minus n square. Now let's see. Now let's see, this one we get n d equal to minus 2 m square n square upon, this is m and in bracket m minus n. Now we write d is equal to minus 2 m plus n into m minus n upon m and m minus n. M minus n cancel together, so d is equal to what? Minus 2 m plus n upon m. So this is the value of what? Common difference d. Okay. After simplifying that equation, we get the value of d as minus 2 m plus 1 m plus n upon m. Okay. Now what I do? Now we find the value of a. Let's see. We have to show that it's m plus n term, na? Okay. Now put in equation 1. This is 1. So 2am plus m n minus 1 into d की value 1 minus. So here we write minus 2 upon 2 m plus n upon mn. Okay, is equal to 2m. Now we simplify them. Let's see. Here this is m cancel to each other, so 2am is equal to, we transfer that side, so 2n plus, this is 2n plus 2 m plus n m minus 1 upon n. N is left here, now let's see. Yes, n is left here, so yes, we take 2am is equal to, we take 2 as common, so we get n plus n into m minus 1 upon n. Now 2 to cancel to each other, so we get am is equal to, we take n as LCM, so this is n square plus this is m square, okay, plus minus minus n, now plus mn plus minus n. Okay, so this is the, now what I do, let's see dear students, we take, so in this way after simplifying them we get the value of a. After simplifying them we get the value of a as what? This is yes, m square plus n square plus mn minus m minus n upon, and now we divide them, so a is equal to m square plus n square plus mn minus m minus n upon mn. So we, in this way we find the value of a as well as d. Now what you do, now you know that this is the sum of m plus n term. The sum of m plus n term is what? You put n as what? M plus 1, and you know that here m n upon 2n by 2 2a plus m plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, now you put the value of a and d and simplify them, you will get your result that was minus m plus n. Okay, so this is the whole process to solve that type of questions. Okay dear students, thus dear students, in this way in today's class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your NCERT exam, which is arithmetic progressions, and in that class we take and discuss a very important formula to find the nth term when its sum of nth term is given, that is Tn is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1, and we also take some important question based on that formula. So dear student, first of all you do more and more practices of each and every questions which we discuss in that class and in also previous classes. Then after you can solve each and every question of your syllabus based on these topics. Okay, so now dear friends, in next class we take and solve some other important question based on the topic sum of n and term of NP. Okay, in previous class. So first of all you revise all the question and complete your solving your NCERT exercise. Okay, now thanks to all.